Digging in, Ben Black. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
From the stretch.
Get out.
Liner in there for a base hit. Wynn rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout.
Leading off the inning, Henry Diaz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Henry.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Ready once again, Ben Black. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand.
From him there, it's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit.
So coming to the plate, Johnny Bragg. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate.
Two.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Ready now, Ben Black. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. 0-1.
Stay hot, baby.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tochi moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, seeds all day, buddy. Nice hit.
Digging in, Ben Black. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case.
To put an end to the inning. Settling in now, Ben Black. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Stepping into the box, Ben Black. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Striding into the box, Ben Black. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
What? Come on, big dog. Keep it rolling.
We've been at it for a while now, and if I have to, I'll keep playing. There's no way.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can.
Leading off the inning, Ben Black, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Come on, big guy.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
That way to square it up.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a...
At the plate, Ben Black. He singled his last time up.
Don't be afraid.
One.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
On, baby,
you can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Driven nicely into the gap.
Nice job. You got it, boy.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he will score as well. And they've gone ahead here by a run. It's 4-3.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
The left fielder,
Now at the plate,
34.
Kevin McDaniel. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision.
Now in the box, Ben Black. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit.
Way to drive it.
Hey, there's another base knock right.
Ready for another shot now. Ben Black. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping up now, Ben Black. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score.
Plate now, Larry Winston.
Leading off for Springfield,
The 1-2.
Larry.
Scorched to third. Black fields it cleanly, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ben Black. Fresh off a bases clearing double his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Comes set, the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. That's in there, base hit, the throw home. The throw's offline. He's safe. They've broken through to take the lead.
Man,
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
At the plate, Ben Black.
The third baseman, number 3, Ben Black.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Lamar Brown.
Lamar.
And their runners at the corners now. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was
For another chance, Johnny Houck. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
How?
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. And certainly worth a second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Half of inning number 3. Ready now, Ben Black. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Black.
Hey, one time right now. Let's get it.
First offering on its way. This is flared out towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, not hit all that hard, D-roll. He muscled it out there for a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, I don't care, Dan. Lawn dart, off the end of the bat, jam sandwich, doesn't matter. Found himself some green grass and gets 2 ribbies.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Into the box now, Elijah Goodson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Goodson.
1-1-1.
Play on the ground at third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot away. Stepping into the
Now
box,
batting,
Ben
third
Black.
baseman.
He got on top of
Ben
one and was a ground
Black.
out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hey, D-roll, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping.
Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
Ben
third
Black.
baseman.
He's looking to
Ben
bring home the
Black.
winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
The box, box, Lewis
Now batting.
Gant. He
Designated
reached on a
hitter.
single in his first
Lewis
try.
Gant.
Get this ground ball. Turn 2 for you.
One with the double play here as he gets this one down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Striding in, Willie Guzman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Guzman.
1-1 for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Ben
Leading
Black.
off for Northwest Arkansas, the 3rd baseman, Ben Black.
Hey, stay hot now.
First pitch on its way.
Round it. Find the ball. Round it.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Check the outfielders now. See where they're at.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And
Hey, we got 1. 2.
And a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Ben Black.
batting,
Runner in
3rd
scoring
baseman,
position with 2 gone.
Ben Black.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
All right,
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
you know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
So digging in now, Ben Black. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Hey, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward right field. And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in
Hold it
right.
right there. Pick up the ball.
And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
The bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set, and the 2-1 to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Ben Black. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Into the box, Ben Black. He did not play last.
Stay hot now, kid. Let's go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Nice. I see you working. Hey, check your outfield.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 4.
Digging in, Mac Conrad. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On the ground to the left side. And there's one down now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight? Digging in, Ben Black. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now.
What?
Come on, big dog. Stay hot. Let's go.
Hey, Matty, yeah, this is time right here, D-Road. You'd love to win this fourth game of the series. They drop game 1. They come back and win games 2 and 3 of this set. Nothing they'd like to do more than win this series 3 out of 4 and win this one.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around the score on that double. Always nice to snag the early lead, and they've done it here.
So it's 1 run on. Coming to the plate now, Ben Black. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handed.
Right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run.
It's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We've got more on this Sunday night after this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Black. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Right at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher.
Digging in, Ben Black. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, you smoked.
Boy, this guy's off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early.